Well, hello there everyone, it's Liam Catterson here. It's time to get into the second part of the, I guess, two-parter that we're on. It could be a three-parter, but I'm assuming it's like the Dwayne Barry Ascension two-parter that we had earlier this season. And hopefully not in the case where something bad happens to Scully, because that ending was very reminiscent of the ending of Dwayne Barry, wasn't it? In terms of Scully being in danger. So, yeah, but that last episode had me on a whirlwind. I am so hoping that the momentum carries on with this episode that we're about to watch, because, yeah, I mean, I was just losing it in terms of my mind just going all over the place in terms of predicting what was going to happen and all that jazz. So, yeah, but it was really fantastic, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this episode. So with that said, that's episode 17 of Season 2 of The X-Files. Let's go.
Yes, Admiral. I don't know what we found, but it appears to be some kind of craft.
Some
Yes,
kind
sir,
of
that's
craft.
correct. We're on a cartography mission, Admiral. My crew isn't prepared to...
Oh, chills.
First, we have our orders, Lieutenant.
I think it hurt. You're going to fire torpedoes. I don't think they liked that.
No, sorry.
She's playing it
that?
cool.
It's the wrong number.
Scully.
Where have you been?
Okay, I'm gonna take my left hand and reach into my pocket and get my ID, okay? Just
This
so
is the
it's
real
I got
Mulder!
someone that I didn't much care.
I said keep your hands up.
Okay, no, it's not the real. Okay.
Where is he?
There we go. There's your true face. Stop posing as Mulder. Imposter.
Why? Why does he want to kill you?
Because I know how to kill him.
How?
By piercing the base of his skull.
I don't kill anybody.
Yes, but this is the only way to kill him, and it must be precise.
So you can't just
very
shoot at
sure
him or whatever.
Very sure?
He's got powers I've never seen.
After 22 years, why come back?
I've explained to you.
No, you've explained only what you had to. I know next to nothing about these people you call your parents or about the man who wants to kill them.
Ooh. Because I don't know about her.
The men you've been seeking are the progeny of two original visitors. Clones who have been attempting to establish a colony here since the late 1940s.
A colony.
Loosely. The community
Late
by necessity is
1940s.
dispersed.
Why has he been sent to kill them?
The experiments weren't sanctioned.
Oh.
It was
So
considered
this is
dilution
illegal.
of their species, a pollution of their race.
Oh. Wow.
So a bounty hunter was dispatched to destroy them and terminate the colony.
Yeah, they went off the book and it was like, yeah, we can't let this slide.
Skinner.
I'd trust
Mulder?
no one!
What's going on here, Agent Mulder? Why are the lights out?
Orders from my ophthalmologist.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Samantha Mulder.
What?
I haven't had time to explain. Agent Scully is missing.
What do you mean missing?
Like, she was missing in Ascension,
Hello?
but hopefully not abduct.
Mulder, it's me.
Scully, where are
Shit.
I don't know. Raid.
you? All right, let me speak to him.
He wants you to be at Memorial Bridge in Bethesda in 1 hour.
Scully, I need time. I need more time than that.
So,
Mulder.
Bethesda? So is the bridge gonna glitch or something?
What's this about negotiation?
We don't get him out of the car. Make him think we're gonna make a trade. We just need one shot.
To the base of the neck.
These guys can hollow out a dime at 200 yards.
Yeah, but he's an alien as well, and
Yeah, Samantha.
we don't know what else he's
Do
capable
not
of.
take any on this.
I don't like this.
Scully?
so tense. It's so tense. No unnecessary oh, for fuck's sake.
I lost a shot.
You had the shot! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Samantha! You think she could have survived?
Yeah!
Maybe. But the water's 36 degrees.
Maybe she went into hypothermic shock. I've heard about people that have lived after being stranded in water like this 8 to 10 hours.
Oh, Mulder, I hate
Mulder,
this.
why didn't you tell me on the phone that it was her?
I couldn't tell you.
Why not?
Because you never let me go through with it.
Oh.
Holding my partner hostage in exchange for Samantha.
You let this man take your sister. Isn't that what you're trying to tell me?
No.
I can't explain it to you, but,
Oh, my heart breaks for Mulder.
I was doing the right thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Your sister, Samantha, left this at the house for
Why
you.
did he correct him like? Why did he correct himself like that? Why the hell did he correct himself like that? As if he wasn't, as if Samantha wasn't his sister. Wow.
5.
Mulder, I think you should come back as soon as you can.
No, they haven't found a body.
What? What'd you find?
It's your sister.
No.
We just pulled her body out of the
No.
river.
There has to be some explanation. There has. It just feels so heartbreaking that we just brought her back and she dies. What the fuck? That wasn't Samantha! That's a very gnarly way to... yeah. Yo! Don't know why, but the music is definitely Metal Gear-esque. Like MGS1 at least.
Please.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
With one of you.
Then we don't know for sure. You could have been followed.
Exactly. They didn't pull his body from the water.
This way, Agent Mulder.
Which might mean he escaped.
My choice is to walk out of here.
We know where your sister is. Ask yourself, Agent Mulder, how else would we know so much about her?
What? I mean, that's fair, but you can't pull this shit on him. Great. I just love how the Samanthas were like, you need to save us. He's coming after, and then he just gets clobbered.
Of the blood. It is now believed that he was subjected to a virulent strain of virus whose origin and behavior are also unexplainable. It is my
AKA
hope
alien.
that further analysis of this contagion will aid in the solution of this case.
Shit.
This is a retrovirus?
It was lowered the temperature by 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
So the virus is inhibited by cold.
Knocked out by it. For some reason, this retrovirus goes dormant at cold temperatures.
Shit.
How was the opera?
Wonderful. I've never slept better. I don't like these hasty public meetings, Agent Mulder.
I'm sorry. I need your help.
It's over. The fat lady is singing.
Oh, wow.
What you know.
Okay, they're all only win the war if you pick the right battles, Agent Mulder. This is a battle you can't win.
He's got a point there. You got to pick your battles. Not every thing has to be fought.
Gully, when you get this message, I'll be too far away for you to stop me.
Of course, he wasn't going to
From where
listen
I'm
to
going,
X.
I can't allow you to follow.
Oh,
I won't let you
shit.
jeopardize your life and your career for reasons purely personal to me.
Agent Mulder's actions in this case are in violation of his duties, his oath of trust, and Bureau protocol. He's risked my position, your life.
Agent Mulder has saved my life.
Let's go, Scully.
If he wanted or expected you to do the same, he would have told you where he was going.
But he can also be stubborn, Mulder. I just love how she puts the X on the window as if it was the bat signal. It's the X signal.
Sorry. I must have the wrong apartment.
You no, 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 no.
Where's Mulder?
B.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Holy shit! Ooh.
I've killed men for far less.
You pull that trigger, you'll be killing two men. No, I want to know my life across the ice. These are the coordinates of his final destination.
How did you get this?
Unofficial channels.
Yeah. Violently as well, may I add. How did you get this violently? That little scuffle between X and Skinner was just absolutely wild. Shit.
Hey!
But why did you run?
A man came, he sealed most of the men below decks without any air, and
What a sadistic
and then he started
twat.
to execute the rest of us.
Yep, sadistic twat.
Tell me how I can find her and I'll let you get back to your ship before it's destroyed.
God, Mulder.
Please.
Mulder, this is
You're making a really
unhinged.
big mistake.
There we go. His hunch was right!
The answer to your question we're dying for. Is that what you want?
Where is she?
Just wants to know where his sister is, man!
Can you die now?
All he wants to know is his sister's... Shit! Oh my god, Mulder, Mulder, Mulder! Oh my fire shit! Mulder, move. Mulder, move. What the fuck?
No change in BP or pulse. I'm Dana Scully. I'm Agent Mulder's partner. Why his heart is failing?
His heart is failing because he's lost all his body heat.
No, the only thing saving
She's
him right
a
now is the
she knows her
hypometabolic state
shit!
induced by the cold. Now, if you don't do what I'm saying, you are going to kill him.
Go on, Scully!
Hang a heparin drip at 1,000 units per hour and get him 2 units of fresh frozen plasma now.
This patient's not even
He's
recovering.
going to make it.
Look at her determined. Oh,
Okay, let's get a second line right.
look at her determined.
Is to abandon all hope of understanding the scientific events behind them.
Nice.
Many of the things I have seen have challenged my faith and my belief in an ordered universe. But this uncertainty has only strengthened my need to know, to understand, to apply reason to those things which seem to defy it.
Scully. Oh.
It was science that isolated the retrovirus Agent Mulder was It was science that saved Agent Mulder's life.
Oh, that's a powerful there's a powerful speech there from Scully. Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry. I couldn't let you risk your life on this.
She wasn't gonna let you die either.
I found something I thought I'd lost.
Oh.
Faith to keep looking.
Yeah. Oh, sweet heavens. Yeah, that was... Oh. That was ace. That was ace. Yeah. Holy shit. I mean, we kind of had a feeling where things were going to go, but the pieces lined up, like in terms of keeping him in the cold and all of that. That needed to be done. So, yeah. Oh. What a great episode. I mean, it is sad that, you know, with Samantha, the one that we were with, I kind of worried that she was, you know, not who she says she was going to be. Yeah. It's kind of sad for the clones as well. They just end up dying anyways. Like, oh, please save us. Nope. No, that wasn't happening. But yeah, I mean... It was superb. It was superb. We'll find the real Samantha one day. We will. Surely. What an episode. What an episode that was. Yeah. It's funny though, because I think we kind of knew how it was going to end in terms of the beginning of the last episode. And yeah. Obviously, Mulder was not... I don't think this was going to be the be-all, end-all of Mulder, to be fair. But, you know, stuff like Scully mentioning about having to keep it in the cold and all of that, despite the hypothermia. Yeah, all these little pieces come together, don't they? As well as, you know, how he was, like, near frozen death anyways, was Mulder. So, and yet the tension was just there. It was so amazing and it was so thrilling to watch. So, yeah. There's a lot to love about this episode, and I think it was a really great second-parter to the first one. Again, there was just so much tension, and music was just absolutely incredible. And again, I know I kept mentioning this in the reaction, but just in case I don't include it in the YouTube edit, I probably will. But, I mean, it was very reminiscent of Metal Gear Solid 1, with the music. And I know I've made a mention about it a couple of times throughout this series, especially with the Eve episode, but I can see there are, like, of course, elements that would be inspired into Metal Gear, I would say, in terms of, considering that came out later in 1997, and this would have been, like, mid-90s. What with the Deep Throat and replacement Mr. X kind of, you know, yeah, that kind of aspect. As well as the whole clone situation that we've had, the music, and the music. I know it might just be a bit more of a coincidence, and to be fair, they all could be. But I mean, I was just getting those vibes as a massive Metal Gear fan. Yeah, but it was just very fascinating to see how things came about with you know, dealing with Samantha, because we finally got our affirmation about, I guess, what she was in this episode, because of the fact that, or last episode as well, because of the fact that she wasn't really Samantha, she was just a clone. So I just had a bad feeling that the timing was suspicious. So yeah. And it is so heartbreaking. It does keep the mystery up, doesn't it, in terms of Samantha? This is as close as Mulder has been, and yet it's literally the situation of you've come so close, and yet you're so close yet so far away as well at the same time. And that's literally it. That is literally it when it comes to this whole case with the bounty hunter aiming to kill the Samanthas, based on the, I guess, impurification, really, in terms of their species, because of the fact that we need to preserve ourselves and all of that. So, yeah. And, of course, they would have burnt down with the clinic, so, yeah. But the mystery's still out there, and she is alive. It's just, yeah. When are we going to actually see her? And are we going to encounter the alien bounty hunter at some point in the future? Because he is a formidable foe that is still out there. And again, this is not the first time we've been dealing with human-alien hybrids, of course, with the Flask episode. That was very reminiscent there. And I would be surprised if we would see him again. I feel like there was definitely an unsettled score when it comes to Mulder with this alien bounty hunter. So, yeah. But yeah, it was just really, it was just really thrilling all throughout because, like from the very get-go, you weren't sure what was going to happen to Scully, with that ominous ending. And there was a brief moment where I was thinking, like, maybe this is the real Mulder. But of course, you've got to have, yeah, you've got to play the part really, really well, and that's what the alien bounty hunter did in terms of, like not just to Scully, but Mulder as well on the submarine. So, but it was really thrilling, that moment in the beginning, because, as I mentioned in the last episode, if I had a nickel for every two-parter we've had this season so far, where it looks bad at the ending of part 1 for Scully, I'd have 2 nickels. But she was able to try and compose herself. However, he did end up kidnapping her. But thankfully, she wasn't abducted. If anything, Mulder was the one in danger, wasn't he? Because, I mean, what's funny is we knew that Scully was going to be okay ultimately, because we kind of knew how this episode was going to end. And Scully was the one that was calling the shots, wasn't she? So, yeah. I just loved her fierce approach when it came to arguing with that surgeon in terms of how to deal with this whole situation, because she knows what she was talking about when it came to the retrovirus that Mulder was exposed to. And it was just really great to see her just put her foot down. She was not going to let anything bad happen to Mulder, and it was like, ah. But, yeah, she just shone so much. I just can't get over that scene with Mr. X, to be fair. I mean, to be fair, it was interesting, both of his scenes. Because he appeared once when he went to confront Mulder and gave him the leeway to, you know, find what he was looking for. And that is so, like, it is so funny, though, because you could put this whole blame on Mr. X if you really wanted to. Because he gave Mulder the green light in terms of where to go. Here's the thing, Mulder is very persistent. He can be stubborn, and that is a trait I think that is okay to have, really. You can have your stubbornness, and I definitely think Mulder is stubborn. Because he was going about this alone, especially at the Arctic, and it's like, yo. Or Alaska, should I say. I think it was. But, yeah, I mean, it was, yeah, it was really, really stubborn at the same time when it came to Mulder going about this alone, because of the fact that he was always gonna jump into that fire, especially when he comes to the whole, especially when it comes to the whole situation of finding out what really happened to his sister. All of this time, we have this whole situation of him dealing with clones, and it just raises the question: what actually happened? What actually happened to her? So yeah, and it was just it was just an invitation really for Mulder to pursue that. You could, like I said, blame Mr. X for sending him there, and you know. Not that I'm trying to, like, not that I'm trying to make him the villain or anything like that, because I'm not, but it is, like I said, very, very funny when it comes to him getting the green light, And Mulder's in this whole position by the end of the episode because of his stubbornness, of course. Here's the thing. He does have that free will to choose. He could have chosen not to, of course, Mulder. But again, he is stubborn. But it's like that temptation at the end of the day, and that's why you have that moment where Skinner is just absolutely beating the shit out of him. That, you know, for the characters might feel a little cathartic from Scully, from Skinner, I guess, considering he was not letting, like he Mr. X was trying to be very evasive, and Skinner was not having any of it. But for Scully as well, considering that Mulder's life is in danger, because she knows how stubborn Mulder can be. Skinner surely knows, and I'm sure Mr. X definitely does know, and he's going to be easily swayed, especially in terms of the pursuit of the truth. So that's why I'm saying you could, if you really wanted to, put this blame on X. Yeah, he did have a choice, did Mulder, but it was a losing battle in terms of if he was going to, you know, to go or not to go. That is, it was always going to be a losing battle to, yeah, because he nearly died. And that thing nearly came down on him, and it was like, geez, I know nothing was going to happen. It was still very tense, that moment. So, and then he nearly died, just being abandoned in Alaska. So, yeah. There's another Metal Gear Solid 1 reference, considering that Shadow Moses was in Alaska, wasn't it? So, I know it's probably a nothing burger, but I'm just drawing so many parallels. So, to be fair, Orphan Black, I'm so convinced that the writers are fans of that show, of that game. Orphan, of Metal Gear, considering how many similarities are just very, very eerie. So yeah. But to be fair, Kojima also loves his TV movies and all of that. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were, of course, inspiration from the X-Files embedded into MGS1 at least. So yeah. But I know. I just had to throw that reference out there because it just pinged me. Oh, there's another Metal Gear Solid 1 reference. He's in Alaska. Anyways, I digress. No one wants to hear me talk about Metal Gear Solid, although you should all play it, the franchise. Peak. Anyways, yeah. It was, like I said, that moment with Skinner and X was just thrilling. Like, especially, like, Skinner was like, alright, she asked nicely, I'm not gonna ask nicely, where is he? And then he just headbutted him, and then them two just got into a fight. So, yeah. I'm glad that Skinner did pull around when Scully went to confront him about Mulder's whereabouts. Like, I kind of had a feeling he was gonna be like, he's gonna get himself killed. He was like, look, everything's handled, let us handle it. And then he's like, fuck's sake, I'm doing this, so, yeah. I just love, whenever Skinner's character emerges, it's just very investing. Like, you think back to episode 6, and when he reopened the X-Files, chills. So, yeah. And I just love how he is rooting for us, for Mulder and Scully. So, yeah. But that moment where he just beat the shit out of X, so them two just fighting each other was just great. Like, they were not holding back whatsoever. So, yeah. But yeah, it was really, really amazing, that moment at the end. So, yeah. Yeah, thanks to Scully, Mulder was able to recover. And, yeah. But that's it, though. With Mulder, he's going to go all in at the end of the day when it comes to his faith. And, you know, that being tested really, really well. Because he's never want to give up. So, yeah. And we know when it came to Scully being abducted, yeah, we know that he is one that is like he is someone who is so determined, isn't he? So, yeah, and he will go to the extremes. In like whether it's in regards to his sister, whether it's in regards to Scully, he will go. You can see how far he will go, even if it's at the cost of his life, really. So, yeah. Hey, buddy. But at least his faith is renewed, and same with Scully, which is just great. But that report that Scully had at the end was like, so yeah, I just felt so bad for Mulder when he had to break the news about Samantha. I mean, that moment was very heartbreaking, but I just felt so bad when it came to his dad and all of that, because like in Mulder's perspective, I just felt so bad for him when he had to break the news to his dad, just because of the heartlessness that his dad had. Like he even said, like, your sister Samantha, as if, like, what's funny is we know that Samantha wasn't his sister, like the Samantha that we got accustomed to in this episode. It wasn't his sister, so maybe Mulder's dad knows something. I know, probably not, but I mean, he was foreshadowing the fact that Samantha wasn't his sister, because I even said he's speaking as if Samantha isn't his sister, with the way he corrected himself by saying your sister Samantha. I mean, there was already a bit of coldness when it came to I guess it runs in the family. Get it? The coldness from Mr. Mulder Senior to Fox, right? Considering Fox nearly froze to death. Anyways, no, in all seriousness, there was that cold exterior when it came to breaking the news. He didn't even flinch, and he didn't even offer any kind of sympathy. He just put this whole blame on Mulder, and it's just heartbreaking. So, yeah. I'm not liking Mr. Mulder Sr. No. But, yeah. It was just really, really great. I really enjoyed this episode. Really fantastic two-parter. Just amazing. Just amazing. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!